Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video of Fox Flicks on the Game Theaters. Today we're checking out the secret lore in Rainbow Friends. Wait, Roblox? We're checking out something from Roblox? Okay, MatPat, whatever you would dig into, let's see what you were able to dig up in this weird 3D blocky land. Ha! It's not even Minecraft! I just realized! Ha! What the hell was that? Okay, these things are colored. There's gonna be something right there. Yep, knew it. I had a feeling something was gonna be right there.
Internet. Welcome to Game Theory. Taste the rainbow. Theorize the rainbow. And welcome to our first ever Roblox theory.
No, hold on. I'm sorry, but MatPat, why did you have to have that slow animation of you biting the rainbow? Why? Why was it so slow? Well, moving on.
It's hard to believe, but yeah, this is the first time that we've covered anything from the platform. For all the olds that are out there watching, I'm assuming that you hear Roblox and immediately think of the kiddie version of Minecraft, right? Like Minecraft, but everything looks like Kirkland-branded Lego characters. Gotta admit, that's what I thought at first, but it couldn't be further from the truth. Roblox provides a very easy-to-use tool set to create your own games, and then also provides you the storefront to sell those games. It's kind of like Mario Maker, except for, you know, you're not giving Nintendo free labor. And I gotta say, the games that some people have created inside this thing are incredible. You've got literally every genre out there, from theme park tycoon to pet simulator. And because the list of games is nearly infinite, everyone's favorite list is gonna look completely unique. Case in point, lately over on GT Live, I've been catching up on some of the internet's favorite creepy games like Doors, but also the absolute smash hit from the last 2 years, Piggy. But for our inaugural episode, we're gonna be covering a Roblox craze that's a bit more recent. The co-op survival horror title, Rainbow Friends. In Rainbow Friends, you and your buddies are sitting on a bus heading on a class trip to an amusement park called Oddworld. But wait, something evil is afoot as a mysterious shadow hand reaches out and switches the directions on the sign, sending the bus down a dirt road towards some sort of biohazard. The bus crashes for unknown reasons. Our unconscious body is kidnapped and we wake up in some sort of strange facility. You gotta admit, this game packs more action in the first minute than most do in the first hour. A shadowy voice over the loudspeaker tells us that his blocks have fallen over and that he needs help collecting them. And thus, the games begin. Enter the Rainbow Friends, a colorful collection of monsters, each with their own personality. Blue will chase you if he sees you, green is blind but has himself a much greater reach, orange will quickly run a set path throughout the facility, and purple is the onceler.
How bad can I possibly be?
I'm thinking more Dr. Seuss source material and less Tumblr sexy man. Just saying, it's a pair of gloves that sticks out of vents. In the end, it's revealed that our mysterious captor is none other than the final Rainbow Friend, Fred. Hey, it's me, Fred! Wow!
Wait,
that's a blast from the past. I like that I'm making Fred references, but if you're playing Rainbow Friends, something tells me you might not know who that is. Anyway, it's the final Rainbow Friend, Red, who looks like an octopus squeezed into a business suit. If we have any hope of escaping Red's dark experiments, we'll have to work together with our friends to find all the requisite blocks, food pouches, fuses, and batteries that he demands. Or, you know, you could just be like me and totally luck out, practically beating the entire thing solo on my first playthrough.
Can two presumably experienced Roblox players and a complete noob who's way too old for this survive the game? What are you doing, man? Don't follow me. Stop following me.
Oh no.
Oh, Coco! Coco, no!
Oh no!
No!
Damn.
That's like when the arch nemesis of a game dies.
Oh my god, it's just you.
It's just
Coco. There you go. Wait, how'd you do it?
Unreal! Unreal!
I guess I gotta go check out the original video.
I tried to be calm. I was not calm.
At the end of 5 nights, why does that number seem familiar? The whole thing wraps up with a giant blue monster chasing you through the vents. Why does that also sound familiar? But while this game at first glance might seem like just a co-op survival collectathon, it is so much more. There's mysterious rooms and pictures that we find throughout the map that all point us towards a much bigger story. The story of a franchise that's trying desperately to cling to its popularity. No, not FNAF.
Not you, FNAF. Next time.
Snuggle up with your nearest cardboard cardboard box theorists, because today we're finding the lore hidden inside these factory walls. But before we explore the lore of this mysterious old facility, let me first
Great
recommend that you
hobby.
check out a different sort of lore. The YouTube series Home Lore, which you can binge right now over
Hold
on
on,
the
folks.
Rocket Learn YouTube channel, our sponsor for today's episode.
You know, I'm
Home
gonna just
Lore is
pause. Be right
exactly what
back.
it sounds
Alright, from homes back to Roblox. Let's see what the hell is going on.
Let's talk about some spooky home lore of our own, shall we? Right from the get-go, this game is hinting at tons of background lore. Obviously,
Blues
there's the opening
Boss
cutscene.
Friend.
We're in a school bus and we get sent down the spooky path. Look, it's not
Ooh.
Shakespeare, but
Come
it'll
on.
do. When you wake up, you find yourself immediately greeted by a giant cutout of the company's blue mascot, along with a sign that reads, River Ride Through Hemlock Woods. Based on the log flume boats that are floating in the water and the floor markers telling you where to stand while you wait for the next boat, this isn't just
Level.
any random facility, it's an amusement park. Though,
Or
not
an
a very
abandoned
well thought
one.
out amusement park, considering that there are 5 spaces marked out here, but only 2 rows per log. Those numbers are not adding up. I did
Oh, yeah,
the math
no.
myself. The fact that it's a small amusement park
Unless
also
Viv is meant
explains
to
why
be
we're
like
running
a
through
separate
everything from a
log or
forest
something.
and a farm to a castle and a
would
mine
kinda
within a
suck.
matter of a few rooms. Going deeper into the facility,
Or
we see
maybe
that this
3
place
people can
also
fit.
acts as a museum.
But then
Turns
again,
out
those
these
numbers
rainbow
still don't
friends
fit.
aren't just mascots for a small kids amusement park, they're actually television stars. One of the podiums shows us sketchbooks used to draw the characters for a cartoon known as Rainbow Funtime Friends, with the podium next to it holding the
Oh,
original
that's
voice
cool.
recorder that was used to bring him to life. In one of the hallways, there's also a picture of Blue standing next to a child that's titled Blue's Best Friend 1991.
Friend,
But
not best.
apparently Blue wouldn't be making
That's
friends
just-
for all that long. In March
uh.
of that very same year, the facility apparently
hold on,
shut
we got
down.
an ad
We
coming
know
up.
this based on a handful of computer screens
And we're back.
that were left on in another room. They show that the last login date from user O Davis happened on March 6th, 1991. That O Davis is most likely Oswald D. Davis, founder of
Oh.
Rainbow Friends, whose portrait that we see in another hallway.
Yeah,
the fact that
that
there's
would
such a
make
short
sense.
period
I
between
mean,
the amusement park
fits.
opening and the last login date tells us that things went downhill pretty quickly. My guess is that the friends were never just people in suits. They were actual jumbo-sized monsters thought to be friendly, but
And
maybe not.
yeah,
They're
it went
animalistic,
poppy
mindless,
playtimes.
hungry, which results in us being their next meal. And if you take a look down the hall from the tape recorder and sketchbook, we see the writing on the wall. Next to a Doctor Who
This
looking
is where they
machine, we
were
see the
actually
words,
made?
"This is where they were actually made." Given the
Huh.
machine is the size of a human, I think we've all seen enough indie horror games to know where this one's going. These
It's straight
Rainbow
up just
Friends are
poppy
real living
playtime, but in
creatures made
Roblox.
from real living people. On night 3, we even see Red trying to bring something to life. After collecting all 14 fuses, we see electricity fill a small box that contains parts. Parts that, if you look closely, resemble the parts of a Roblox player. Red was the one
Oh,
using
yeah, I
this
can see
machine
that.
to bring the Rainbow Friends to life, and I suspect I know who Red actually is.
Rainbow
By the way, speaking of red, did you know
Factory.
that it's one of my favorite
Well, the
colors? It's true.
fears
I like
and
red
hopes
jackets,
come
red
true.
logos, and of course, big red buttons. I like them so much, in fact, that I left one under this video specifically for you. Can't miss it. It has the word subscribe written
Oh, it's
on
not
it. You know,
red to
come to
me,
think of it, the
it's
only
gray.
color I like more than
'Cause I'm
red, gray.
subscribed.
Because when you click that big red subscribe button, it turns gray. Don't imagine we'll be seeing a gray rainbow friend anytime soon. So why don't you click that subscribe button and show a little love to the
Have you noticed how there
underappreciated
isn't a
color
yellow
gray?
one though?
Please love me. Click the button. I'm so lonely.
While you're down there, let me know what your favorite weird color is. Could it be purple, flan, goose turd green, which
There's
is in
no way
fact a
that's
real
real.
color. Text code is actually 4EA809.
That
Sorry,
exists?
how did I get on all
Oh
this
my
again?
God.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Red's secret identity. Red is very different to the other rainbow friends that we've met thus far. He's not just another mindless creature hungrily roaming the halls. He's
I
the
mean, clearly
mastermind
not.
behind the games.
He
He
tried
is the
to make a
literal
new monster.
squid
Oh,
of
he
these
tried to
Squid
make it
Games.
yellow.
His big old
That's
bug
what I
eyes
bet.
popping out the top of his head. And you see, it's his weird design that I think gives us the biggest clue as to what his true identity is. The head, of course, reveals him to be the Red Rainbow Friend, but it's the rest of the outfit that I'm interested in. He's wearing a lab
Why
coat,
is he
which,
wearing
you know,
a
makes sense. He's
lab
the one
coat
running
and
the facility,
suit?
but underneath that, he's wearing a gray suit. Say what you will about his ethics, this man's got style. And it's
Oh,
that
yeah, full
style that
agreement.
gives away his identity.
is
Based on the
good
pictures that we see hanging on the walls throughout the facility, we know that the story involves 2 key human characters. The first is Oswald D. Davis, the founder that I previously mentioned. The
founder
second
of
is
the
someone that we
company.
haven't talked about yet, Trenton. No job title, no last name, just Trenton. Now, if you compare both these characters to our buddy Red, you're gonna see that there are practically 0 similarities.
I mean,
Oswald and and Trenton are
Clearly.
human. Red looks like he's a stress toy that's being permanently squeezed to death. No match. Oswald wears a flannel
Oh, now
shirt.
that's
Trenton wears a
funny.
leather jacket and low-cut t-shirt. Red is in that business suit with a lab coat. Again, no match. Neither of these guys
Nothing.
really fit the bill then, right? Well, not quite. You see, one of them is hiding a secret. There's a glass terrarium in between the two portraits, and while there's nothing really of any note inside, if you look at Trenton's portrait through that glass, it reveals
Oh.
something new. A man in a gray suit with a black tie and black waistcoat. I gotta say, in all my years of theorizing, this is a first. It's actually one of the
That's
coolest, most
clever.
creative, and most subtle ways of hiding a clue like this. So, well done, Rainbow Friends. Really smart stuff. But more
Yeah, I gotta give you
importantly, this one
props.
gives us our
That
match.
is
Trenton is Red. Which leaves us with one final question. If Red was indeed the one turning people into the Rainbow Friends, why would he choose to transform himself? He knows the others became
Immortality?
monsters. There's no guarantee that he wouldn't just turn into a monster himself, so why take the risk? Unless he didn't do it to himself. Someone else pulled the lever on him. Remember that computer that I mentioned
Yeah, that
earlier?
would
The
make
last
sense.
user to be logged in was Oswald D. Davis, and we can see that he ran a command within the system. I suspect that command
Oh.
started the transformation sequence. He turned
Okay.
Trenton into Red because he figured out what Trenton was doing. Trenton was
And he
clearly
didn't agree
hiding
with
things
it,
from
so
Oswald.
that
The
makes
portrait
sense.
in the hallway is a direct nod to that, with his true intentions being hidden from view. I don't think Oswald was aware of the experiments to begin with. He saw the results with these real-life Rainbow Friends, and he thought that they were really wonderful, adding them to the new amusement park that he built on the success of the TV
Do it.
series.
Add
However,
them.
at some point he found out what Trenton was really doing.
Wait,
it was
you
then that he
sacrificed
trapped
humans'
Trenton
life
inside the
to make
machine
these?
and activated
No.
the program, turning him into a monster just like the rest of him. Oswald then manages to escape and shut the facility down, going on to create a real successful theme park named after him, Oddworld, the theme park that we're meant to be going to at the start of the game. I mean, just look at the name.
I'm
Oswald
sorry.
D. Davis. ODD. This is his park. But despite Oswald's escape, Trenton wasn't done. Let me draw your attention to some
No,
more
he
writing
was
on the
not.
wall. This time, written in red, we see a message that says, "You only slowed me down." The fact that it's written in red implies that it's Red's writing on the wall, and given what we've already just talked
Wait,
about, I
does
have
that
a
make
feeling
sense,
he's
though?
actually referencing his transformation. While Oswald shut the place down and turned Trenton
Yeah,
into a
maybe
monster,
it
he
was,
wasn't
maybe it's
finished
not.
with his experiments. Oswald just managed to slow down Trenton, but it didn't stop him, which is why he then traps us inside the facility. His work must go on. And that, my friends, is the story
That's
of
some
Rainbow
Afton
Friends
level
Chapter
shit.
1. We may have escaped the facility, but Red is still around, and I imagine he still wants revenge on the man who betrayed him. I suspect in Chapter 2, we're gonna end up in the middle of an age-old rivalry between two former business partners. One who just wanted to make a theme park for kids, and the other who wanted to take things to the next level by
So-
any means necessary. If I were to predict, I suspect next time
Now, hold on. Is this really just a Roblox version of Poppy Playtimes and FNAF mixed together? Because I'm seeing connections between everything. Giant monsters made from human bodies. One creator went mad with power and wanted to make more, and the other disagreed and wanted to stop. Hello? This is literally Poppy Playtimes meets FNAF in Roblox. It is strange as hell, but oddly I like it.
we're going to be at Oddworld, considering it's the next closest location and would make a great setting for a co-op collectathon. And given the use of yellow
Oh,
and
look at
pink
that.
throughout Chapter 1's facility, it's likely we're not done meeting all the friends from this particular rainbow. In fact, you can technically find them within the existing game files. Yellow
really?
is an evil duck. Pink is a googly-eyed alien. Not sure they're going to be keeping them that way, but regardless, I am very excited to see where this story's headed. See you when Chapter 2 releases. But hey, if you're
think
looking
this
for
is
something to
actually gonna
watch
be
in the
good.
meantime, one final reminder to check out that YouTube series.
Alright, and that is where we're going to end off today's episode. So, I want you all to remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Link to the original video will be in the description below, so remember to check out the original Crayon All They Do, and I will see all of you folks next time when we click on. Peace out. I mean, flick on.